Hey, what's up everyone? Ryan here, and I'm back with another PGA Tour 2K25 Career Mode Series video. Today, it is time for week number 2 of the FedEx Cup playoffs, the BMW Championship. Ryan Gamer is coming off a huge win last week, a comeback victory in the first week of the FedEx Cup playoffs in the FedEx St. Jude Championship. We ended up coming back in that tournament and winning by 1 stroke over Cameron Champ, then Rory McIlroy finishing in 3rd place along with Chris Gotterup. Now, we only have 2 rounds left before the Tour Championship, so this will be a 2-round tournament, and then we will close out the season at East Lake Golf Club in the Tour Championship. That will be a 4-round tournament that used to be Ryan Gamer's nemesis in other games, now is the new version of East Lake still Ryan's nemesis? We will find out in 3 episodes from now, I guess. Not today, not the next video, but the next one. But let's focus up on winning all the playoff events here. We won the first part, but we have not won all the playoff events since back in PGA 2K21. That is how long it's been on the channel since Ryan Gamer has won at all 3 tournaments here in the playoffs. So we're looking to win today at the course Hauteluce. So I did look up the pronunciation. So in French, where that name originates, it's actually the H is silent and it's Hauteluce. But the English pronunciation, according to Google, is Hauteluce. So I think I called it Hauteluce at the end of the last video. I mean, that seemed like a good pronunciation, but no, it's Hauteluce or Hauteluce. I think Hauteluce sounds cooler. Hauteluce is just weird to leave the H silent. But today we'll be starting with the practice round, and then we'll be diving into round number 1 of the BMW Championship. So I have timestamps for you all in the video description, so if you want to jump ahead to the round, feel free to do that. But you know, I'm so proud of the way we've been playing. We've had 2 wins in a row, and the putting has been great. We've just been playing great golf, and that's 2 tournaments that we were down and came back to win. We're looking to not be down going into the final round today. We do not have good history at this tournament. We just don't. Here on the channel, the BMW Championship usually crushes us. This is at a course that we have not really played. This was a course designed back in PGA 2K21, I believe, by B101. That's how long ago this course was designed by a community member, and then B101 actually, I guess, redesigned it for the career mode here for PGA 2K25 to host the BMW Championship. And if it's a B101 course, you know it's going to be tough. So here we go into a very important practice round, trying to get to 2 under par for 7 plus 7 to all attributes. That is a huge thing to get if we can actually pull this off today. Let's see what conditions we're practicing on. So, okay, moderate green speed, normal. It's not going to be like this in the round, but let's take advantage of it in practice. I really wish that it would mimic the round number 1 conditions or play at least similar to what we're going to be playing, but it always seems slow and then it ramps up. If you all get some enjoyment today, drop a like before you go. It really helps the channel, and subscribe for plenty more sports game content, everybody. We only have 6 rounds left in this season, including today's round. Like, what a season this has been. I mean, it's been full of ups and downs. You know, you talk about how far the swing has come. I was terrible at the Evo swing when this game started. It's just as simple as that. Like, I don't think anybody's questioning that. I've come a long way. This is a very difficult par 3. Are you kidding me? 219, downhill 13, but look how beautiful. B101 is one of my favorite designers. Was a community designer, but now, I mean, he basically designs for the game. I don't know if he's officially signed on as an employee of 2K, but I know he has a lot of courses in this game's career mode. So I actually don't know if B101 is a full-on employee for 2K or if they just pay him to make courses. Here we go. But I do know this. B101 is an incredible designer. Every single course he's done is phenomenal. And in this career mode, we played like 4 of them already. That's how good they are. You know, he builds a lot of tournament level courses. And you can see that here in the 2K25 career mode because you have like 4 of them here in it. And you get to close out the season at a B101 course. Pretty awesome. And if you are wondering, you know, if you've watched my content before, B101 is in my course showcase videos. I always called him Ben 10. Ben 10. I don't know why I called him Ben 10. His name's Ben. So that's if you've watched my content for a long time, you may know him as Ben 10. But it's B101. Let's send this in for birdie. Oh boy! What a start to practice. Do you want to win or do you want to lose? Look, Ryan just picks it up casually, shakes his head after that as well. Like, he's focused, you know, going into this tournament. The philosophy is to hold nothing back. Go out there and dominate. You know, the legendary caddy Jerry, before this practice round, all he told Ryan was, I want you to dominate from start to finish this week. I don't want us playing from behind. I want you to go for everything. I want you to attack everything, and I want you to dominate. Here we go. Hole 16, 594-yard par 5. Let's do a power drive. So I do want to point out all the fans that were hit last week. What were there, 20 of them? I believe Ryan Gamer hit 20 fans last week with the golf ball. So yeah, not only did they get invited to dinner, Jerry made sure they were invited to this week's tournament. Now, Jerry made sure they weren't going to be close to the action. Like Jerry wants them as far away as possible so that, you know, Ryan doesn't hit them in back-to-back tournaments. So yeah, they're at the tournament this week. So here we go. Let's send this. I'm going driver off the deck. You know, Ryan hasn't hit that many fans in a tournament since back in EA Sports PGA Tour in the US Open when he was an amateur. That's how long it's been. And I believe he hit 15 in that tournament in that game. But keep in mind, in that game, you hit a fan, the ball stops. In this game, they're ghosts. So, yeah, we hit 15 fans with the ball stopping in a tournament of golf, and we won. Yeah, Ryan Gamer was the first amateur to win since Francis we met back in, I mean, forever ago. Great movie. If you've never watched that movie, I think it's called The Greatest Game Ever Played with Shia LaBeouf. It is amazing. If you are a golf fan and you have not watched The Greatest Game Ever Played, you are missing out. It is a phenomenal movie, and it's just a phenomenal story what Francis we met was able to do. But watch that movie if you have not. But it's about that story. It's a true story about Francis we met. Yeah, he's the only amateur to win the US Open. So nobody's ever done it since then. Here we go. You know, I hope we see it sometime. Like, I hope that within the next 20 or 30 years, we see an amateur come out and win the Masters or win the US Open. Like, I want to see it so bad. Could you imagine how electric that would be? I mean, there's a lot of great young talent. There's a lot of great amateurs out there. And listen, we know how impossible it is. Like, we know that. We know how impossible it is to go out on those courses and be able to win as an amateur. It is impossible. It's that's the reason it's never been done. But I just want to see it happen. We are at 2 under par though, everybody. Here we go. Another par 3, 190, downhill 7. This is going to be a tough course today, everybody. This is what you want to see in the playoffs. Oh, boy. This is going to be sick. I just casually birdied that last hole from a really tough shot. Just telling life stories. You know it's going to be a good day. I'm trying to get our life stories out of the way in the practice round. But you all seem to really like these practice rounds. There's reason they're still going on. You all seem to really like the beginning of these videos. You know, we have fun. And honestly, getting 2 under is massive. It's a big difference. I think that's why you all like it as well. So 22 yards, uphill 5 feet. Blend it short, roll it up. Wow, that's okay. We learned we overhit it and yeah, never gave it a shot. Okay. Gotta make this for par. We cannot drop a stroke here. A little bit right to left, back at the end. Ryan pulled out the hammer there. I mean, we crushed it. Crushed it right in. Don't you all worry. Fresh cup of espresso today. That's right. Or as we say at the gamer ability community, the espresso. That's right. It's a combination. It's espresso and regular coffee. So yeah, I'm ready to go. If I get a little jittery at the end, well, you all know why. Oh boy. You can't lay up here. It turns it into a par 5. We got to send it. Oh no. The 18th hole is going to be a nightmare this week. Let's see. If we go for it now, we're going to have to make a decision in the actual round though. Because it's different with nerves. That is a no-nerve swing right there. And we hit a try perfect. We missed out on the rhythm, but honestly, you want to crush it on the rhythm there. I just don't know what we do in the final round there. This is such an awesome golf course. I mean, I believe this course hosted a couple TGC Tours events over the years. In 2K21 and 2K23. Maybe in 2K25. I don't know. 188, uphill 37. One thing I do wish is that, you know, these courses that were designed by community members that are in the career mode, I wish for these designers designing courses outside of it that it showed their name. I know it just says official, but it would be cool if 2K actually gave the credit to the designers. So like to B101, Crazy Canuck 1985, Maddie from Canada are the ones I can think that have a course. I think Victory Lane Sports even has one. I believe Victory Lane Sports has one. Great designer there. I don't know if Victory Lane still designs, but those are all great designers. I think they all have courses in the career mode, but I think it just shows up as official. I'm not sure if it actually gives the designer credit. Here we go. That's a big miss, but we're just playing for par. I kind of wish that got off the green, to be honest. Who else? There's another designer that got a course in the career mode, but I can't think of it right now. I can only think of B101, Crazy Canuck 1985, Maddie from Canada, and Victory Lane Sports, but I believe there's one more. I just can't think of the designer's name. 51 feet, uphill 5 inches. If you all know, let me know. Here we go. Let's send it in. Yeah, I mean, a little too much on it, but if we make this putt, this is +7 to all attributes. Let's go, baby. Are you kidding me? We did it. Another great practice round. Started out with a couple birdies, then a couple pars. We got the job done. We will be heading in to round number 1 of the BMW Championship with +7 to all attributes. And it is time for round number 1 of the BMW Championship. We are going into this round after a great practice round. +7 to all attributes. On top of that, the training boost for putting, putt weight, putt rhythm, and putt contact up by 7. It is time. Now, the practice round was on easier conditions, and wow, the course was playing tough. Got a couple birdies, but those pin locations were really mean, especially on those par 3s. So let's see what conditions we have for round number 1. Okay, we got medium winds, normal fairways, we got firm greens, and fast green speeds. So definitely going to play tougher than what we just played. You better believe Ryan is still rocking his Quail Hollow PGA Championship shirt for that reminder of what happened in that tournament. Let's dominate today, everybody. I'm ready. Get those one times ready. Get a fresh cup of coffee. There's going to be a lot of birdies today. Let's dominate. I'm feeling good.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the second stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Round 1 of the BMW Championship is about to begin. It looks like a great day out there. Hi, everyone. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey. Down on the course, walking with the feature group is Henny Koyak. John McCarthy is with us as well. We've got an exciting day on tap and can't wait to bring you all the drama from the tour this week.
And here we go. You can see the AI is already scoring. Rose Zhang, I don't know where she came from. I don't even remember if she was in the top 30. But 5 under through 8. Colin Morikawa, 5 under through 7. Ludwig Oberg, his incredible season continues here. 4 under through 10, Robbie Shell, and Tiger Woods, 3 under through 7. Can we please get another battle between Orion Gamer and Tiger Woods next week at East Lake? I say another one because in PGA 2K23, if you missed it, go back and watch the series finale of that. It's in the description below. You can find the full playlist. It was a battle between Ryan Gamer and Tiger Woods that entire tournament and that entire season. It was awesome. But it is time. Round 1 of the BMW Championship.
Let's get down to the first hole.
All Jerry told Ryan, or all he said, and what didn't really tell him. He said, "Do you want to win or do you want to lose?" Just walked away. Did his normal speech. Okay, starting out the par 5, very scoreable. Here we go.
Wow, cannot hit it much farther than that.
Thank you, Andrew. Listen, we're going to play focus today. No life stories. We told all the life stories in the practice round. We don't need any more.
You know, Andrew, I think he's going to go for this one.
Why would I not go for it, Henny? This is albatrossable. 227, uphill 7 feet. I'm going to go... It's got to be 4-iron. And we're going to put this up on the left side on that slope. We're going to hit it shallow. Right stick up about halfway. And it's going to come off to the left. The wind's going to blow it a little bit back. If we hit that groove, it's going to roll. One time. You know, somebody pointed this out recently. They said, "Ryan, practice swing on your first approach. You seem to be off." And I don't think they were I don't think they were like being mean. Like, yeah, you're always off in that first approach. They were being helpful. Just pointing out a fact.
Going for less club here.
Not shy about that shot on the par 5 and 2.
Yeah, that'll
Using
play.
the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
So there's a perfect example of when to hit a shot shallow. We wanted
This
that ball
putt
to
is
hit and
from
roll
9
more.
feet
We wanted
away.
more hop
Who
and more
doesn't
roll.
love an eagle
That's what
putt?
you could do when you hit it shallow.
Okay,
And also
John,
we had
what
the
do you
wind at
see
our
with
back.
this putt?
So played to
Looks
perfection.
like it's going left to right on this putt.
9-footer. Uphill 2 inches. One time. Get
You
in!
can't eagle them all if you don't eagle the first.
I love that.
First time
Talk
I've heard
about
that
hitting
one.
the ground running. Way to go.
I love how he used
As
Rich
we take a
saying,
look at the leaderboard,
but
we
he
show
added
you
the
our
eagle
featured
part.
player
Like, I love
is in
that.
a tie for 10th.
let's eagle them all, like Andrew said. Robbie Shelton at the top now, 7 under through
Tees
9.
off on the par 4
What is
seconds.
happening here at Hauteluce? Look at that view. Are you kidding me? That is just gorgeous.
Wow, what a swing. Well, we're almost at the end of the road, Rich, and only the top 30
As they're telling the
move
live
on
story,
to
I'm
the
going to get a
Tour
screenshot. We
Championship
can listen
next
to
week.
it.
And that's where these guys want to be. They want to have an opportunity, no matter how far away they might be. They want to have a chance to win the FedEx Cup title. It also gets them to all 4 majors next year.
Yeah, winning the FedEx Cup does get you into all 4 majors. So, like, and also on top of that, it makes you a whole lot of money, I tell you. I don't know. I can't remember how much you make, but it is like an astronomical amount of money if you win the FedEx Cup. Like, it's unfathomable how much money it is. Like, it's wild. So, Ryan Gamer and Jerry could get a big paycheck next week. 161, downhill 6 feet or 9 feet. Wind in our face just a little bit. Here we go. Yep, and then get a good hop. That is lovely. Are you kidding me? 2 shots to be played a lot differently than we usually play. bouncing it and rolling it up. That one
That's a textbook
bounced a little more to the left, but still a good shot.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Thank you, Rich.
He's got this left for birdie.
Okay, it's
Henny
this
is
straight in.
greenside.
This is a 12-footer here.
Yes!
And the birdie putt drops.
What a dream! Come on. Calm down, right? Act like you've been there before. Look at the virtual athlete Ryan Gamer keeping it calm, and
He
here's
is
me
moving
getting
up the
fired up.
leaderboard as we move on to the next hole.
Act like you've been there before, Ryan. Come on.
Teeing off here on the third.
How you all feeling? Feeling good? I'm feeling good. Do you want to win or do you want to lose? Now, this is not one you go for. Short par 4. 4-iron. I remember Jerry had this circled in the caddy book. Said, do not go for it. That's all it said. It didn't say what club to hit. It just said, do not go for it.
Exquisite.
That was not exquisite. He said it was... did I say... Exquisite is what I meant to say. I'm not
Henny,
quite
what can
sure
you tell
how
us
I
about this
pronounced
shot?
it. I don't
By
think
my
it was right.
estimation, he's got around 170 here.
170 downhill 4 feet. 6-mile-per-hour wind. A little bit in our face. If we can... I don't know about this. I don't think we risk it. I mean... What does the legendary caddy Jerry always say? If you don't trust yourself, who will? Gonna come off to the left. The wind's gonna blow it back. That is perfect. If you don't trust yourself, who will, YouTube?
Those are the shots you practice at the range over and over.
Look
and
at
boy,
that.
does it
Fist
pay
pump
off
from
here.
Jerry.
That
You know
would
it's
be
going to be a good day. The
back-to-back
Jerry
birdies for this player.
pointing there at what
And
many
this
of you
one
all
from 9
pointed out. Well,
feet away.
not many of you.
All right,
A couple
guys,
of you all pointed
this
out
for 2
in a couple
birdies
last
in a row.
videos. I think one video
All
was
right,
comment
John,
from a
which
while
way is
ago,
this putt
and then
gonna go?
most recently,
This one
you
looks
pointed out
like
it's
it
Dr.
will be
Pierce,
breaking to the left.
Ryan Gamer, sports psychologist in Madden 26, who gets him in the zone and gets him 99 overall. So that's who Jerry's pointing out. Oh, Dr. Pierce is over there. I can't remember which one of you all left that comment, but you know who you are, you legends. It gave me such a good laugh. Here we go. Focus up.
Come on.
Did we blame Jerry for that one?
This putt is for par, and it would be a big one. Wow, you hit an approach shot like that and still come away with a par. That is a bummer.
Andrew's right. Look, Jerry shaking his head. Yeah, that's on me.
Okay,
That's what
let's take a
Jerry
look at the
said. Yeah, it's on
leaderboard.
me.
Our featured player in a tie for 8th. Let's check out the par 5 fourth.
Just look at these views. Stunning. Another par 5, short par 5. Do not put this in the water. We can score.
Could not be more perfect.
Thank you, Henny. She's talking about because we hit it off that slope, but it really wasn't a great swing. You know,
This from about 210 yards.
like, we
3
have to take another
strokes off the
screenshot.
lead.
This is wild. Like, look at this course. Are you kidding me? Look at these views, everybody. What a way to close out this season. This is just stunning as can be. Like, that is just beautiful. Like, the snow-peaked mountains in the backdrop. That's amazing. Wow. Not get distracted by the views. I've already taken how many screenshots so far? Like 5? 211, downhill 3. Let's get another eagle. 4-iron into that wind is going to be short. 2-iron's dangerous. What about choked approach? I don't love it, but it is better. I think choked approach 2-iron with a bit of loft is the way. Gonna come off to the left. Be very careful. That's it. Listen, our approach game is the best it's been in a long time today. If we putt like we have been doing,
Trying to get to 5 under with this putt.
hopefully we can win this
Henny, what do
tournament
you see
after
in this
without
putt?
a comeback.
This putt back up the hill, moving to the right.
16-footer, uphill 3 inches. A little bit left to right here. Visualize till you have the read. Send it in. Crushed it.
That looked good
We had
all
the line.
way.
Rhythm.
This putt from 4
And
feet.
I pulled it on the
Little
swing path.
birdie look in here.
Sorry, that's golf sometimes. Focus up.
As we take a look at the leaderboard, our leader is up by 1.
We'll take it, but you know, I mean, 4 under through 4 is amazing. That could have been an eagle, though.
And as we move to the 5th, it's a par 4.
The frustrating part about that putt is not that we missed it. It's the fact that we missed it because of the swing input. We had the read. Nothing worse than having the read and messing up the putting stroke. That's golf, though. You know, it's simple as that. That's golf. Love it or hate it, it's the way the sport is. I love that part about golf.
That's a tough break.
Look, Ryan smirking a little bit, waving at the fans, having a good
Second
time.
shot here on the 5th.
Look at the waterfall there to the left. That is just beautiful. This course is stunning. 146, uphill 20 feet. Wind at our back. I love a 9-iron. Hit it a little bit steep. Right stick down just a little bit, not a lot. We're going to fly out of this rough quite a bit.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
That's definitely left of the green.
Is that the first missed
Seemed to
approach
lose
on the
the
day on a
handle on
closed
that
club
shot.
face? I don't
No,
think any of us
coming
were
out of the
expecting
rough,
that. Look,
Missing
Ryan
the green
can't
was
believe it.
always in the cards. This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Where do you not want to miss? Well, this bunker right here. This is worst case scenario, really. I guess the creek, but that creek is not really in play. 10 yards, uphill 5 feet. We've got to land this ball short, like probably in the light rough, and just hope that it does not land short, like too short. One time. That's it.
Oh, that just brushed past the hole.
Most satisfying shot in the
I
game.
hope he makes this one. It's for par.
It is so hard. It's like an impossible shot to hit. When you do it, it is the most satisfying shot. That is why I do not hit the pick shot. The pick shot you don't think about. You get up there and send it. This, you have to play it like you'd play it in real life to get it close like that. I love it. Unreal. One of the best bunker shots we've hit all year. Level of difficulty, 15 out of
The
10.
putt drops, and we're moving on.
Get your
Now,
coffee,
3
whatever you're
strokes back
drinking.
after
Cheers,
that hole.
everybody. Wow. Collimore Kawa at the top.
Here we are at the 6th hole.
Beautiful. Every single golf hole here is stunning. 173, downhill 9. I like a choked approach or choked tee shot 6-iron.
Going with the 6-iron here.
Get
Oh,
in.
that is brilliant. Look at this one.
Took a hard bounce left. Still a great shot.
Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
Already had a few
Thank you,
birdies
Luke.
today. This for another.
You heard
This would be a
Luke.
good putt to make.
Pay
To move into
attention,
the top
everybody.
5.
This is how you play.
Okay, Henny. What's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup.
One time. Ryan Gamer starting to walk it in. What a
And that will
putt.
take him to 5 under. Colin Morikawa currently in the lead as we head to the next tee.
I got a question for you, YouTube. Do you want to win or do you want to lose?
Now teeing off on the par 4 7th hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
I want to take a screenshot every hole. I'm not going to do that to you all, but just know that I would. If this was a round not on video, I would take a screenshot every hole. This course is stunning. I forgot how stunning this course really was. Remember, mentality from Jerry was full set at every single time. Okay, in the second round, the final round, we are not doing that. No, no, no. No, 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 no. After I hit that shot, I'm glad I had these feelings after that shot. I was terrified. Did they fix the tie spinner? It used to be great, and then they changed it, and it was unhittable. I haven't hit it since the last update. I don't think they changed it. I think it's still not usable. So let's not use it. Go flop shot. Great distance control. The push killed us.
Here's a putt to get into a share of second place.
8 feet. Uphill 1 inch. One time.
Right on line.
Open
but
club
just
face.
misses.
As soon as I saw
This
it off the
putt
club
is
face, I
for
knew
par.
that swing was off.
This is no gimme, guys. There's a lot of right to left here still.
I tell you, that never gets easier when you miss the contact by that much, knowing you had the read. That's golf though, and we're a technician. We're not a great putting stats, and that's always going to be a downside of our player build. That's golf. Sorry.
Moving along. As we take a quick look at the leaderboard, Colin Morikawa is
You know,
out in
that's
front.
what the Evo swing trains you for. It trains you for
Over
a
to
diagonal
number
swing. That's
8,
what's so
it's a
tough
par
about
3.
it. Well, everything is so tough about it. Look at this view. Are you kidding me? B101 just said, okay, I'm going to make a course with 18 screenshot moments. Postcard moments off the tee. All right, Ben, you legend. Phenomenal. 194. Uphill 3 feet. I'm hitting this right into the slope, and we're getting an ace. Well, we hit it into
Okay,
a slope.
that's going to play.
That's for sure. It wasn't the slope that I wanted.
If this putt drops, we've got a tie for 4th place. Henny, how tough will this putt be?
Yeah, it's hard to even stand straight on this slope. Big right to left break.
Okay. 17 feet. Uphill 2 inches.
That was close.
No, it wasn't, Andrew. No, it wasn't. That was a poor putting stroke, and yeah, not a great
7
read
feet
either.
from here.
This for par.
It's not for a lack of focus. I'm feeling locked in right now. It's just these greens are not easy. Okay,
Here's a look at the
practice swing on the
leaderboard,
next
and he is in
screen.
a
If
share
you all
of
see that
5th
swing,
place.
we almost missed it because of the putting stroke again, and the putter's been hot today. But
We've made
we're
our
losing
way
it.
to a par 5.
Okay, tied for 5th place here on the 9th tee. Par 5, short par 5 at that, 506 yards. Ball striking off the tee has been incredible, though.
Target.
And approach game has been as well. The Evo swing's on today. It's the putting stroke that's tough, but that's another thing I love about the Evo swing this year. It really makes the putting stroke that much harder.
About 240 yards.
One less club required for this shot as the green sits well below him.
Okay, I love a 2-iron here. Do not miss left here. Is that out of bounds? No. Okay. I mean, it's a nightmare of a shot. So, hit it a little bit steep. Right stick down about maybe 3/4. Gonna come off to the left. Wind's gonna blow it back. Good miss. You know?
This one's right of the green.
You're not gonna miss left. So, that's a good miss. Like, not gonna be upset about that at all.
What a great shot on the par 5, on and 2.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
You know, what's really
John,
tough
give
about
us
this
a
putt,
read on
wait
this
for
putt.
John.
Well, if I'm reading this right, it should move out to the left and then come back to the right.
Was hoping for more information there, John. We know that part about it. But yeah, a lot tough about this putt. For one, look at the speed. As we get over that slope, it's downhill. It's a nightmare because basically, if we don't get the speed right, it's going to be off the green if we hit it far. If we leave it short, it's not going to be enough. So, very tough. Very, very tough. But you know what? There's not a lot of break. I'm actually going left side here. So I want it to really slow down that hill. I want it to really slow down right there. Yes, and then go. Just like that. Amazing. That's an impossible putt.
How about this birdie putt?
You know, Ryan Gamer and Jerry have a side quest every Friday, and that's the Impossible Challenge. And in those Impossible Challenges, we have to take some of the craziest putts you could ever imagine. That prepares Ryan for these other rounds. So, you love to see that. The Impossible Challenge is helping us. That is incredible.
He gets that one to drop. That's the 4th birdie of the day.
6 under on the front 9, everybody.
And a good job there as he moves to 6 under par.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Robbie Sheldon at the top, 8 under through 17.
We start the back 9 here at the 10th hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
You know, the strategy from Jerry was to go all out. Don't hold anything back. And that's what we're doing right now. You know, a lot of you all just pull out a 3-wood there.
I think this one will find the fairway
I
quite
love
easily.
partial driver shots. I feel like I'm more confident with the partial driver than I am with the full 3-wood. I know that's strange. A lot of you all probably avoid that shot at all costs, but just a shot I practice a lot, and I love it. 84 yards. This is a good spot for a choked approach. It is a perfect spot for a choked approach. Put it up into the wind. Spin it back. It's going to come off to the right just a little bit. More than a little bit, apparently. Not bad.
Wow, another shot
Safe
on
shot.
the green. We've seen that a lot today.
Look at the
I
fist
tell
bumps
you just
from
dream
Jerry.
about
Jerry's
days
locked
like
in.
today. Greens and regulation, spot on.
Who's he
all
pointing at there?
day. Awesome.
There's Rocket
Trying
Rhett.
to get to 7 under par.
Jerry's always pointing at somebody in the fence. You all talk about Ryan being distracted. Beautiful.
And that counts. That's the 5th birdie of the day.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Robbie Sheldon
Quick
closes
look at
out
the
9 under.
leaderboard, and it's a 2-shot advantage for our leader.
Every view on this
This hole
course
here
is
is a par
amazing.
4.
Send it. Like, yeah, this is just a breathtaking course from start to finish. look at that swing. Our tee shots have been phenomenal, whether it's into a par 3, off the tee on a drive with the driver, like, phenomenal.
Well, that'll work there. This one from about 160 yards out. Just a couple back from our leader.
158, uphill 1 foot, wind 7 miles per hour. I'm going to fade this slightly into that wind. It's going to come off to the right as well. Got to play for that. Overswing. Without the overswing, that's beautiful. Good accuracy.
Well, that sets up a birdie putt, even if it is from long range.
With the way we've been dancing, we can make
to
this.
the cup.
Put your dancing shoes there on, Ryan.
On this putt.
This has got loads of movement right to left, this one.
19 feet. Downhill 1 inch. Smooth right to left breaking putt. One time.
Let's come off the blade beautifully.
No, it did not.
Not a bad effort right there from long range.
I don't know what Luke saw there.
Just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
No, that was a bad swing.
We'll take a tap in any day for par.
Remember when I said I was going to practice swing? I don't think I practiced swing on the greens
Currently
yet.
7 under for the round.
Wyndham Clark right there. Robbie Shelton at the top. Colin Morikawa, Ryan Gamer.
Welcome to the par 4 12th hole.
Yes, we can't miss. That is so lucky.
Taking aim from around
You all were probably
190
terrified
yards
when you saw that because of the
2
out of
strokes
bounds
off
to
the
the
lead.
left. But again, we're sticking with our strategy. Aggressive on every single shot today. We don't want to play for the comeback. We want to play for the outright win. I love a 5-iron hit stock right here. That's fine. Nothing special. We can dance it in. Well, the dance just keeps getting tougher and tougher, doesn't it?
Yeah, this is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
26
John, have
feet.
you got a read on this
Uphill
one?
2 inches.
What's it going to do?
And I think this one's going to go right to left.
Practice swing. Wait, I thought it was in... Well, I thought I was practice swinging. Ryan Gamer, the virtual athlete, had a different idea. It was struck good. I just need to pretend I'm practice swinging.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
This one is for par.
What? I thought for sure I was in a practice swing. What do I know?
He finds himself currently in 4th.
You can't make this stuff up. Robbie Shelton at the top, 9 under. Colin Morikawa, Wyndham Clark, Ryan Gamer, and Rose Zane came out of nowhere for this tournament. She had a great start to the year, if you all remember. No. Listen, there's a time to send it. That's a water trap all day, every day. Choke tee shots the way.
What kind of rhythm is that? It must be tough falling out of bed every day with a rhythm like that.
Yeah, Rich. Well, what Ryan Gamer does, he gets out of bed, he falls out of bed with a rhythm like that. He goes on about a 5-mile run with Jerry. Jerry doesn't run. I want to make that clear. Jerry rides a bike. But yeah, you know, Ryan will run about 5 miles. They'll hit the weight room. And then that's just the first start of the day. They'll eat a big breakfast, and then they'll start hitting baseballs. They'll start hitting golf balls. They'll start hitting hockey shots. You know, he goes through every sport in a day. So, yeah, I mean, that's how he gets out of bed. Here we go. Good shot, good touch.
This putt to move into a share of second place.
For second place, everybody.
Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round.
Act like you've been there before.
Trailing by a stroke after that hole.
Get your coffee, whatever you're drinking. Cheers.
We've arrived at the par 4 14th hole.
Come on. 483, uphill 24. This is when champions are made. This is one of my favorite courses in this career mode. Look at Ryan, he wants to watch it. Look how cool that is. Ryan is actually moving to the right because he can't see it because of the trees. What a cool animation. That was awesome. I don't think I've ever
Setting
seen
up
that
here,
before.
Looking at an elevated green.
Because usually I hit it into the trees. So he's moving the other way. 121, uphill 23 feet. I think I have seen that animation before, but I haven't seen it for a while. Okay, I love a choked approach. Up this slope, hit it a bit shallow. We want a little bit more hop. That's it. That's perfection. You know,
Well, that
the
certainly makes
title
putting a
of
lot
this
easier when you can
round
hit a shot
could
like
be
that.
called
Looking for
shallow.
back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
We've
This
hit
putt
more
just
shallow
5
golf
feet away
shots
from
than
the
we've
hole.
ever hit in this entire career
for
mode series.
back-to-back birdies.
And if y'all don't know what that means, it's when you go into shot shaping and move the right stick up. When you want more hop,
round
more
this is.
roll, which is exactly what
7
we're going
birdies
for, a lot of
today.
shots today.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right
That's what you
direction
do.
there, Luke.
And just hitting it to
That's
perfection
9 under
today.
par for the round.
Time now for a par 3.
This is the tough one. We played this in the practice round. I just want to say that this course is a 10 out of 10, 15 out of 10, 20 out of 10. This is what you want to see in a BMW championship. Amazing. This design by B101 is unreal. Like, I hope Ben 10 comes across this video and sees this, because this is just perfection in a design for a playoff event. Like, it does not get better than this.
That was such a pure swing.
Thank you, Andrew. You know, we hit that right where I wanted it. It's just, you're not going to attack that pin because, for one, you can't. There's no way you're going to stop
nothing
it.
spectacular,
Not on these
but
firm and
safe.
fast greens. And if you attack it, you're probably in the
Wouldn't
bunker.
it be nice if this one
So,
went down?
get it on the green, dance it
Penny,
in.
your green side. What do you see in this putt?
A tricky little slider here, downhill, moving to the left.
One time.
Ooh, looking nice.
Oh, I like the looks of this. And it drops.
Yeah, if you all saw the swing feedback, you know why that look is on my face. We misread that by a mile, but hey, we made it. Better to be lucky than good.
Okay, let's update the leaderboard. And after that hole, the tie is broken. We have a
That is the
solo leader.
luckiest putt I think we've had in this series. That is so lucky.
Now to the 16th hole, a par 5.
You know, I wasn't going to say anything about the putting stroke, but I can't hide that. Wasn't it 10 degrees off on one part? Only on the Gamer Ability YouTube channel do you see stuff quite like that. You can't make this stuff up. 10 under, we had the lead. What a putt. Don't forget to leave your 100% perfect calculated comments on hole 15.
That is absolutely spot on.
That is a quad perfect. I still, like, I can't even talk after that. I don't even know what to say.
On the 16th hole.
Let's just not talk. And let's send this one onto the green.
Okay, going with driver off the deck here.
Please go in.
I like that one.
Yeah, I like it too, Andrew. Look, Jerry doesn't give a fist bump, gives a high five. He said, how about that?
What a great opportunity here. This putt for eagle.
Yeah, I think Dr. Pierce is in the audience. You know, you all pointed out that she was in the last tournament. I think you're right. Ryan is locked in, just like we see him in Madden 26 for the Seattle Seahawks.
He
Two
makes
eagles.
the putt and extends his lead.
Listen, the big strategy going into this
Here's
round.
a quick look at the
told you all.
leaderboard, and he is up
Don't
by
hold
3.
anything back. Play aggressive.
We've reached
Get
the
a lead.
17th. It's
Do
a
not
par
play
3.
for a comeback. We don't want another comeback victory.
Never say an eagle. They used
We want
to
an
say
outright
super
victory.
chicken. That's what he made it the last. What's he got for us now?
Did you just call it
A super chicken.
super
A super
chicken?
chicken.
It's an eagle.
Yeah.
I tell you, I love the commentary once you turn off Rivals. The commentary, if you all have watched this series the whole time, you know that. It's gotten so much better once you turn off the Rivals. Don't, just turn them off. Turn off the Rivals in the commentary, like in the, just don't pick a rival after you take them all down. Don't pick one. Because the commentary is so much better. We saw a little Easter egg there between Rich and Luke. That's a line I've not heard yet. I'm going to do choked approach 5. Hit it very steep, all the way steep, and just hope we strike this right off that slope. Because in the if you have Rivals turned on, they basically only talk about the Rivals, and I don't know, the commentary is just much worse with that. Because I used to talk about the commentary every
This
video,
putt
if y'all
to
remember.
get to 13 under.
I haven't said anything about it in a long
Henny,
time.
you're
It's
right
been a lot
there.
better.
What can you tell us about the putt?
Setting up this putt 29 feet from the cup.
29 feet, uphill 2 inches.
Man, that was close.
I thought it was the line, honestly. It was a good strike.
Here's one
good
to walk
read,
away
bud.
with a par.
Wow, that would have closed it out. That would have been a 4-stroke lead. We'll take
And
it.
after that hole, our featured player is still atop the leaderboard.
3-stroke advantage. I mean, we are playing golf today.
Time for the tee shot at 18.
Oh boy. Okay. You know, it all, I think I said in the practice round, it depends on where we're at, and we have a huge advantage. The odds of us hitting this in the fairway are low. Well, I'm going for it. We've been aggressive this whole round. You think I'm holding
what
back
a
there?
swing right there.
I thought about it. Jerry is over there like heart rate racing.
Second shot here
like
at 18.
when that ball was flying in the air towards that water, Jerry was about to come unglued, everybody. I mean, Jerry was fuming in his mind. Oh boy, he was fuming. My phone always thinks I'm talking to it. always thinks I'm saying Siri. Every single time. Seven iron. Choked approach. Hit it shallow. Bounce it up. Gonna come off to the left. Wind's gonna blow it back. Well, I hope you all have learned how to hit shallow golf shots today, because this has been a tutorial video for how to do it, and examples of how much different the shot looks when you land it short, hit it shallow, and you go for that rollout with the wind. And it's not an easy shot to hit. It's not an easy shot to set up, but when you set it up, it is one of the most satisfying shots you can hit. And we've done that all round. If we executed it to perfection, it's not a shot you see me pull out a lot. But here at this course, Hauteluce, we had to pull it out a lot. That is an incredible round of golf. One of the best of Ryan Gamer's career. Can we win the BMW Championship? Well, we've still got to do it in the final round, but we're in perfect position to do it.
And a birdie to finish on 18.
Look at that back nine. Well, let's see what the rest of the field does.
And folks, at the end of this first round, he's going to find himself in first place. Not bad, Rich.
Not bad whatsoever, but still just the opening day. Lots of golf left to play. However, it does give you a little boost of confidence going forward, knowing that right now you're at the top of your form, your game is good, and you're in a good space.
Thank you, Rich. And Rich is right. There's plenty of golf left. And, you know, I'm trying to stay calm at the end of this video. I'm trying not to get too fired up. You know, the job's not finished. You know, you watch Kobe Bryant in a lot of press conferences in the playoffs. Even when they had the lead, even when they had a good lead, they were up 3-0, whatever. Kobe Bryant, job's not finished. You know, full seriousness, not over until you win the series. It's not over till Ryan Gamer wins the tournament. 13 under. We have a 4-stroke advantage. One of our best rounds of golf. Job's not finished, everybody. Look at the AI. They are playing this week. Ryan Gamer had 2 eagles, almost had 3. Ryan Gamer with the lead at 13. Robbie Shelton, Wyndham Clark, Colin Morikawa, Tommy Fleetwood, Justin Thomas, Xander Schauffele, Victor Hovland, Roseng, and Sepp Straka making out the top 10. So Tiger Woods must have struggled down the stretch. He had a great start to the tournament. I hope we see Tiger in the Tour Championship, and I hope he dominates, because it's just always a blast when we have a Ryan Gamer versus Tiger Woods Tour Championship like we did in PGA 2K23 in the final season. That final season of that series was one of the best on the channel. You know, if you go back and watch that, you see epic battle after epic battle between Ryan and Tiger. Basically that entire year, Prime Tiger was activated again. I think that was year 4 in that series. But it was amazing, and hopefully we see that again. But 13 under par, a 59 on the scorecard. Before we take a look at the event stats, let's take a look at the scorecard here. It's just amazing. 31 on the front, a 6 under. 28 on the back, a 7 under par. We closed out 6 under in the last 6 holes with 4 birdies and 1 eagle. That is unreal. And you all also know what else. I'm not going to say it, because whenever I say it, bad things happen. But look at the scorecard and see what you don't see. Yeah, that's a 59 minus 13. Let's take a look at the event stats, though. One of the best rounds of golf we have seen on the channel. Approach game, phenomenal. Tee shot accuracy, phenomenal, which led to a phenomenal round. You can see this. Fairways, 92. Greens, 94. Proximity hole, 22. Amazing for all those 3 stats. Then we move on to putting. 100 short. 77 medium is good, especially when you think about how sloped those greens were in those pin locations. Long putting, 33 out of 9. We will take that. 33% out of 9, not 33 out of 9. Scrambling, 100. We only missed 1 green, though, so love that. Birdie conversion of 64. That is how you win tournaments. Taking a look at these scoring stats: 2 eagles, 9 birdies, 7 pars, and I'm not going to say it, but scroll through here and you can see it. What a phenomenal round. Do you want to win or do you want to lose? That's the question Ryan answered in round number 1, that he wants to win. But can he do it in the final round of the BMW Championship? This tournament is far from over, everybody. Job's not finished. job is not finished yet. We have to close. We've had tournaments before in this series and in past golf series where Ryan Gamer struggles down the stretch when he has the lead. We cannot hold back. We played aggressive that round. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that we should attack the water. I don't think we should with a 4-stroke advantage. We're going to still play aggressive, but when the water's in play, I don't think we play aggressive because you could throw away a tournament fast. We needed the lead because that was the strategy today. But if we miss those impossible shots that we took today and those go in the water in the final round, we drop strokes fast. The AI gets momentum. We lose momentum. We're probably losing the tournament. So I'm still going to play aggressive. I'm still going to attack pins, but we still got to be smart around the water because a lot of those shots we went for today, if you remember back, those water shots were not really worth the risk. And that's what's important to do in the final round. Is it worth it taking a risk, or is it going to cost us strokes? That's going to be the strategy here going into the final round of the BMW Championship. We're looking to win every tournament in the FedEx Cup playoffs. Started with a win. Here we are in good shape for a win, but it is not over. Job's not finished, everybody. And then, after the next video, the one after that is the Tour Championship round number 1 at East Lake Golf Club. Ryan Gamer's nemesis on the channel. He's lost many tournaments there, especially tournaments when he has the lead. So yeah, that is going to be interesting. It's going to be fun. I cannot wait to play the new version of East Lake, though. I love the new version, so we'll see how we do on this game on the new version in this career mode series. But what a tournament this week. But thank you all for watching this video to the end. If you got some enjoyment, drop a like before you go. It really helps. And subscribe for plenty more sports game content. We got multiple ongoing series right now. We got this one, of course. Then we got NASCAR 25, NHL 26. We got NBA 2K26, Madden 26, 2 college football series, and also MLB The Show 25. So a lot of great series right now. If you're not watching the NASCAR series, check it out. It is so much fun. Every video has been so intense, and it's just been such a blast. But I'm loving all of them right now. Check them out in the description below or on the channel page. And I'll see you next time. As always, have a fantastic day, everybody.